Hi, so this is Daily Reddit coming at you again. We're going to be hitting RSS Choosing Beggars. Hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, comment and like to support the channel. Now, this is fun. Transsexual seeking attractive, preferably male flatmate at £100 a week. £100 a week isn't that cheap. Isn't that cheap? I'm a pre-op transsexual. I have a spare room, which is also a kinky playroom. You don't get much use of. So you're literally going to be living in a spare room, which is literally probably full of sex fluids and stuff like that. Nice, but it's going to be absolutely grimy with like dildos and cock rings and all kinds of whips around there. Anal beads, all of it. So don't get much use of it at the moment, and it's pretty much free for you to rent for £100 a week. Not that cheap. There is a cosy and a very comfortable bed in there. Do you want to sleep in the bed? Do you really want to sleep in a bed that is a bed from a sex room? Probably not. I might need to use the room for 1 or 2 hours a couple of times a week for clients. Wait, so this is a prostitute then? So you're gonna spend £400 a month, a bit more, maybe £450 a month to sleep in a bedroom that has been used for prostitution and will be used for more prostitution, as you know, she'll need it for 1 to 2 hours a couple of times a week. So so it's not even your own bedroom. It's not even worth it, even close. But why can't she use her own room for clients? Yeah, it's interesting. But other than that, it's a nice, comfortable, warm place for you to stay. Warm is not a good adjective. It's going to be musty for the sex. I have a dog, so you must be okay with dogs looking for someone to move in ASAP. I've got nothing to say on this. That is actually a terrible deal. You're going to have to sleep in a room where prostitutes use it for sex with random men. Yeah, okay, good one. Seeking a nanny. Currently seeking a live-in nanny to care for a 5 and 6-year-old, so 2 kids. Duties include, but are not limited to, drop off and pick up from school, okay. Homework and preparing small meals. References and CPR certified are required, okay, it's fair enough. Plus a background check will be conducted, pretty standard. They must have their own transportation and current driver's license, okay, fair enough. It is quite a bit of stuff, but depends on the pay. Location is Rita Ranch, and start date is approximately May 1st with some flexibility. This position is not a cash-paying position. Oh my god, so you're not even earning money from it. It's in exchange for room and board. So you've got to look after 2 kids, and all you're getting is a place to live. Like, who would want to do that? Because most people already have their own houses to live in. Please contact me through private message. No. It's like slave work. And the thing is, you've got to be CPR certified and you've got to have references. So you've previously worked as a nanny before, and you've got a job before, and you've got qualifications, but you're only willing to use it just enough to get room and board. Yeah, nice one. So, that might be Snapchat or Instagram probably. Something's been bothering me. As you may know, I'm a university student and I can't afford most of the things that I want to get myself, since whatever money mainly goes in travelling, food and bills. Okay, hopefully travelling just means travelling to and from uni, not actually travelling around the world. Cosplayer life is tough as I don't have a financial source or support from family. Then get a job. Just get a job. Cosplayer life, being a cosplayer is not required to live. I don't have God knows how big a family to support me, since I'm here in UK with my parents and little brother only. The rest of the family barely gives an itch. Yeah, but it's about your cosplayer life. As long as you've got food, money for travelling and bills, what else do you need? Like, you've got a place to live in. We definitely don't sleep on money. Yeah, but no one's saying that you sleeping on money would be like a millionaire. Like, my God, it's like Donald Trump type stuff. As well as my parents don't support my cosplay, but then just spoil me with cosplay things or nerdy stuff. Yeah, it's fair enough because it's expensive and it's pointless. Like, obviously, it's good fun, but you should pay for it yourself. Get a job. I post about wanting something like cosplay pieces, tickets somewhere, help selling things. I can't afford it. That's why I'm turning to you guys. I'm barely throwing my words in sand since none of you has bought me something. Not one person messaged me saying how they can support me. Get a job. Support yourself. I know I'm not a big deal of a... I don't show my privates and Patreon. Maybe we should just do that. It's better than begging money. I'm not God knows what. But I'm a goddamn human with a big heart, and honestly it makes me sad that no one cares if I get something for Christmas or manage to make another cosplay. Well, why don't you... Do you ever donate money to charity? Do you buy things for people? I seriously think that everyone is after tits and ass and not dedication to... Well, yeah, it's called a service. If you want to show tits and ass, you're going to get money. I barely ask anything when I do. No, you ask for cosplay all the time. I don't get it. I don't cosplay for money purely, but I most certainly don't have money trees planted in my garden here. But why are you being so hyperbolic? We know you don't have money trees planted in your garden. Like, not to mention I don't have a garden. Truth, to think about it, not everybody was born in a rich family. Not everyone has a rich BFGF. Not everyone has supportive parents. Not everyone has a job. Not everyone is negri. Not everyone has followers that are thoughtful and kind-hearted. If you love my content, then consider donating some money. If I say I want something, it means I can't get it myself, and don't say that often either. I want to make Sparrow, and honestly, if I don't get to sell things out of my wardrobe and sell things once I have them, Sparrow might not even happen. I don't want to give up cosplay, but I feel like quitting recently. Please think about it. Be human, have a heart. Being human and having a heart doesn't mean giving money to some girl to make some cosplay costumes. Like, at the end of the day, just go get a job. It's as simple as that, and then you can afford it. Like, stop begging. Oh my god, it's a long one. Okay, so after consideration and after many threats to this page, we will no longer be pairing art with quotes. We are at the mercy of the offended and the victimised, and this can be witnessed in much of society these days as well. People just won't go away if they don't like the way you do things. They will play victim, they will seek vengeance, they will pull together to ruin it for the other people that appreciate what we do, especially that many artists that have benefited a little or a lot of the exposure or our posts have given them. They realise that nothing was taken from them, but if anything, opportunity was created, so they may have made a compromise to allow their art here without credit, understanding that if people like it, they will, like every day, inquire and search. It sounds like if you're taking art and if someone wants credit, just give them credit. We will still post art here and then in between illuminating words, but it will be on par with our quotes. Really, it will only be long dead artists and their masterpieces. We are sorry, but not too sorry. This page should be appreciated for the interesting literature that is put into mass consciousness, the depth of mind and the soul of some of the world's greatest minds, and not because of mere images. Why are you insulting images? We understand that a lot of you will leave, and that will not be shared as enthusiastically, but this isn't about likes and shares. We refuse to put some random millennial's name in the same post as spiritual masters, geniuses, polymaths, having people turn focus onto art over crucial substance. Like, why are you so hateful of the millennials? Like, a millennial has as much right to have the name involved in there as much as the genius or the polymath. We hate to see you leave though, but we believe quality of quantity. Yeah, but you're probably going to get neither now. And we do work here. Our work is at the word, not the promotion of image and idolatry. If you're an artist who wishes to use us for your art, let us know. The rest of you have nothing to worry about. They will no longer call attention to your art. We understand your terms and respect them. We want no problems with you. We hope you can now find peace with this page, or just leave it alone. Why is this such a morbid message? Like, can you find peace with this page, young Padawan of the Force? Terrible, terrible, terrible post. There we go. So, can I use that clown logo if you don't mind? No. Why? I mean, I asked you. Just because you asked for something doesn't mean you get it. You need to pay for it. No one will do that. Everyone does. They pay and they have the rights to use it. I got it thought. What does that mean? I got it thought. I took down a lot of channels' accounts because of a copyright infringement. I'll change it up. You'll see. I'll put devil horns. You can't do that. The logos can't be altered or changed in any way. Well, it is in my hands. So the thing is, when an artist has made something and you start altering it, you can't do it because that's still their copyrighted work. I guess if you make it transformative, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. So for free, yeah, you don't need it, so send it to. Just because someone doesn't need something doesn't mean that they're going to give it away. It still has value and it's worth selling. You're not getting it for free. The price is still $3.50. F you, a-ho. Oh, have a nice day. See what? I think this is fake. It's just like formulaic of all these posts, like F off arsehole. Okay, have a nice day, and then C word. That's like how it always ends. So I'm going to say that this one is a grand old fake. Can't read that one. Okay, so single moms, people on medication. I already promised my daughter. Can I get it for free? I can advertise you on my Instagram account. Yeah, at the end of the day, no. Just because you're a single mom, or you're diseased, or you've already promised your kid, which you shouldn't do, don't make false promises to your kid because it'll come back and they won't trust you. You can't get it for free. And advertising it on an Instagram account is worth nothing because you probably have no followers. Unless you've got like a big million followers, it's worth nothing. But that is it today over on the Daily Reddit. Please do subscribe, comment, and like. Let me know which one you like the most. And that is it. mean review.